Hey guys, it's your girl Lala. How are you guys? I just come on to chill just a little and build my watch time, chilling for a bit. Hey, I got 1 million person in the house. Hey, how you doing? Oh, hey Kathleen. Hey Angeli. Hey Rochelle. Hey Panama City. How you doing? Happy Friday. Guys, I'm just chilling. I have no topic. I have, I just need to work on my WH. So I'm just going to be here pinning links and, just relaxing. How you guys doing? I had something else in mind for tonight, but hey, Mommy Labs, how you doing? Mega, mega shout out, Mommy Labs. I'm giving you a blue jacket, Mommy Labs. How are you? Thank you for coming, Panama City, Team Happy, Maya, Angeli. Oh, thank you so much, Angeli. Thank you. You guys are beautiful as well. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming and giving me the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm doing well, Mommy Labs. How are you? Good morning to you, Mommy Labs, because you're on the other side. Good morning. Hey, Joy. How is it on your side of the on your side of wait a second. On your side of wait. I'm sorry guys. Panama City. I gotta give you a jacket. Okay, Panama City, I gave you a blue jacket. Sorry about that. That's why I was just like mumbling just now, like, wait a second, did I not give her a jacket? Sorry. So guys, feel free to drop your link. Those that are content creators can drop their links and connect. Team Happy, thank you guys so much for coming. So guys, Team Happy, they're not content creator, but they're very supportive. Okay, very supportive. Team Happy. You're very welcome, Panama City. You're very welcome. Good morning, Team Happy. Good morning, Mommy Labs. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys? Happy Saturday over there. I hope you guys have great weather today and that, you'll be able to do all that you can do for today. And so, Panama City, I'm going to pin her link. So, I'm going to pin your link, Panama City, so that anyone comes in, they can connect to you. So Panama City, I don't know if Mommy Labs is still here. She is. So Panama City, if you're not connected to Mommy Labs, you can. Yes, I hope it's beautiful over there, Angeli. I hope it's wonderful over there. You're very welcome, Panama City. Very welcome. So guys, today, it's Friday evening for us on this side of the world. So what I had in mind was to do a snack review. And so the snack review it's of another country. I won't give it away, but I'm going to do it tomorrow, hopefully with my girls. So I went out to purchase the snacks. And of course, they said I took too long. So that's the reason why I'm not doing that tonight. But hopefully, I will be able to get it done tomorrow. Hey, thank you so much, Jonathan. How are you? I just gave you a jacket, Jonathan. How are you? Yes, Mommy Labs, you can most definitely, yes. All the content creators can drop their links and connect to those that are not here. Yes, Mommy Labs, go ahead, drop your link. Hey, Manilyn, how are you, Manilyn? How are you? Thank you. You're very welcome, Mommy Labs. You're very welcome. So, Jonathan, he's saying hello to all. Yes, Jonathan, you can most definitely drop your link and connect to anyone who is in the chat that you don't have. And thank you guys so much for the share outs. So, Mommy Labs, I'm going to pin you now. Let's see, unpin. So folks can connect to Mommy Labs when they come in. Thank you guys for the 6 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Hi, Frank G Shorts. How are you? I just gave you a blue jacket there, Frank. So you can connect. I do have a link already pinned. So Frank, if you're not friends with Mommy Labs, you can. And also Panama City, she's in the house. If she's still here, you can go ahead and connect to her. And feel free to drop your link, Frank G Shorts. Hey Caesar, how are you? Hey Rochelle, how are you guys? Happy Saturday to all my beautiful Team Happy on the other side. Hopefully one day I can take a trip onto that end of the world because I know it's beautiful over there. Hey Rosalie, how are you? Thank you so much. Mega, mega love shout out to all my Team Happy fans. Thank you so much. So Frank dropped his link. And Frank, Team Happy, they're not content creator, but they're very supportive. And Happy Gong Gong, she's not here, but that's her team. Yes. So Panama City is saying, please connect the right way. So guys, when you do and that's so true, Panama City. When you go to connect with anyone, please at least I would say if there's a 5-minute video, I would say select that video and watch it to the complete end. And then you connect, leave your thumbs up, leave your comment. Please do not watch a video less than 3 minutes, okay? Because you know who will take it away. YT will definitely remove that banana. So please connect the right way. So thank you so much, Panama City, for saying that. So Angeli saying, oh yes, Miss Lala, especially the beach. Yes, I know it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Hope one day I will definitely be able to go travel and see and experience. And the street foods I definitely want to try. So I love the street foods. So I definitely want to try the Philippine street foods, the Korean street foods, definitely want to travel just to try that kind of thing. So yes. Hey Angie Hart, how are you? How are you? Angie, feel free to drop your link. And there's a link already pinned, Mommy Labs. You can connect to her. And Panama City is in the house. You can connect to her if you don't have her. Angie, I think I've seen you over by Panama City. I think I have. Also, Frank is saying that he's from the United States. Okay, Frank. Frank, I'm in Florida. What state are you? I'm in Florida. So I'm going to give Mommy Labs another minute and then I'm going to connect. I'm going to pin Frank's house. And Panama City, trust me, I see you in the mornings, but girl, it's a struggle to get up in the mornings. The struggle is real. Hey, Garfield, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, thank you so much, Garfield. Also, Panama City is saying that she's in Florida too. Love to walk the beach. Yes, I was there last week. I wanted to go back on Saturday last week, but I didn't get to do it. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow. But it was so beautiful. And even this week, I think it was Monday. Monday was just so gorgeous. The weather was perfect. And I wanted to go to the beach. Hey, AG One Jamaican, how are you? So I'm going to pin. Hey, Arlene, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. So I'm going to pin. Frank, are you still here? I am going to pin his link because he was here. Is he still? Frank, are you still here? How are you, AG? So Frank is not answering, so I'm going to pin Angie's house. Let me see if it pinned. Just checking to see if it pinned. Okay, so Angie's house is up there. Hey, Kathleen. Oh, you just finished driving, AG? Oh, wow. You got to be tired. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, you're here? Are you here in my side of the town, AG? Or you're back home? AG, when you say I'm here, where are you? You're here in Florida or you're in Georgia? Oh, Virginia. Oh, wow. Is it snowing over there or did it snow recently in Virginia? How is it over there? What's the weather like? Guys, I've pinned Angie Hart 67's link. So if you do not have Angie, you can go ahead and connect to her. And remember to connect the right way. Oh, it's cold. Yes, definitely. I think it's cold. Oh man. Hey princess, how are you? Thank you for coming by. Thank you so much, Princess B. Thank you. I can just imagine AG. It's very cold. All those northern states, very cold. I just like it the way it is here in Florida. That's my kind of, weather. Oh, thank you so much, Kathleen, for sharing me out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And guys, you can always drop your link. Oh wow, thank you guys for the 12 thumbs up. Thank you so much. AG, what is it like driving from state to state? Or let me ask the question this way. What's the furthest have you driven here in the States? How far have you gone? And how many days did it take? And let me tell you, AG, man, I'm not a big fan of seeing the trailers on the road next to me when I'm driving. I get very scared of seeing the trailers when I'm driving on the road. I want to hurry up and get away from them. So guys, I'm gonna pin AG's link. I don't know if he's still here, but I'm gonna pin his link. And if you don't have AG, you guys can connect to AG. Oh, wait a second. AG, are you still here? I need you to drop your link so I can pin it. Oh, thank you so much, Kathleen. She says AG done. Hey, Christine, how are you? Christine, how are your eggplants looking? You were telling me about your eggplants the last time. How are they looking? I also planted some eggplants in the front of my yard, and they're taking their time to grow, but I have to make certain that I put water on them. And they're taking a little bit of time to grow. I would expect them to be, much bigger already, but they're just taking their sweet time. How are your eggplants? So guys, I want to tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I can't do it too late because I know yeah, just a little bit. One second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So guys, I was saying, I don't know what time, maybe 9, 10 o'clock my time, Eastern time tomorrow. If God tarries, I don't know if I'm going to do a live in the garden, but I just wanted to show how my tomato has gotten so tall. My tomatoes, they have grown so crazy. And I have to go back there because I had no time to go and check out to see if there are any hornworms. So tomorrow I have to go and check. But my tomato plants, they have gotten so tall. I think I have a few tomatoes on there that are, well, they're putting out lots of baby tomatoes, but I think there are some that already came out and they're changing colors. And these are cherry tomatoes, but they're bigger. They're a decent sized cherry tomato. So, but it's the first that I've seen these trees that I've planted them and they've gotten so tall. And the funniest thing is, last week you saw me tying them up underneath the awning, and they're getting so tall. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So Christina say, um, it's grow good, ma'am. Hope that you see it soon. Hope that you see it so you can give me some tips. Okay. All right, Christine. Kathleen says, I'm silent viewer now, ma'am. I take okay. Okay, Kathleen. Thank you so much. Doran. Hey Doran, how are you? Mega love shout out to you, Doran. Yeah, so my tomato plants they got so tall and it's bushy as you saw last week. They're very bushy and I know there are certain things that the hornworms will get to them, so I keep looking. But because I come home from work very late, sometimes it's already nighttime. I can't tell if the hornworms are on there or not because it's so bushy. So tomorrow, God's willing, I'm going to go out and take a look to see and try to inspect my tomato plants as best as possible, and just to see if there anything trying to eat my plant down. Hopefully they're not there, but I did kill the one last week, so hopefully they're not there. Hopefully I don't find any because if they are, they're going to damage my plant. That's very good, Doreen. Thank you. That's good. I'm happy that you're doing good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, Christine, other than eggplants, what else do you guys plant? What else do you have in your garden? Do you guys, I know you guys eat the bitter gourd. Hey, Fakwa, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. The bitter gourd, I don't think it's bitter gourd. I think they call it the bitter melon. Is it really that bitter? I never had it before. Is it that bitter or is it somewhat? I don't know. Who can describe the taste of that bitter melon? Because I've seen it grown by a lot of Asians and I think you guys love it. And I definitely want to try it. I purchased one of them and I had it in my fridge. And for some reason, I did not use it and it spoiled. I felt so bad. But I've seen a lot of people using that bitter melon and they stir fry it or they saute it with other stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Faikwa. You're very welcome. But how is the bitter melon? Do you guys love it? Is it really bitter? I don't know. Tell me. Oh, so Christine says we have some tomatoes, sweet potatoes, and chili. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I definitely want to see your garden, Christine. I want to see it. You can link me on IG if you're not posting it on your YouTube. You can link me on my IG. My IG, it's on my about. So if you click on my about on my YouTube channel, you will see my IG address. And you can link me on my IG and show me your garden. Oh, it's bitter, Miss Lala, but it's bitter, but it's delicious. So, do you cook it long? Do you have to cook it long with the veggies, like with the peppers and the tomatoes and garlic, and in order for it to taste good because it's bitter? Or once you cook it up, it's already tasting good, like it takes on the flavor of the other ingredients. And another question, guys. Do you guys cook with the lemongrass root? Because I've seen that sometimes in other Asian dishes, they use the lemongrass root when they're cooking meat or fish. So tell me, how do you use your lemongrass roots? Okay, so Faikwa, I'm going to try the bitter melon. I never tried it before. I'm going to try it, okay? Because I'm very curious about it. I always see it and I'm like, shy away from it, from it because they said it's bitter, but I'm going to do it. Thank you so much, Angeli. Thank you, thank you. Mega, mega love, guys. Mega, mega love. Thank you for coming, keeping me company. Otherwise, I will be here by myself. Oh, so Panama City, she's still here. Thank you so much, Panama City. Lemongrass is good on fish. So, Panama City, how do you make it? Oh, Frank, you're still here. Okay, Frank. Frank, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you are watching Mommy Lab's video. Okay, okay. Drop your link again, Frank, so I can pin your link, please. So Panama City, how do you do the lemongrass? Do you have to beat the lemongrass with the chilies and stuff like that I've seen on videos? Or do you boil it, or do you cut it up very small when you saute your veggies? How do you do it? Thank you, Frank. I'm going to pin your link now so others, when they come, they can see it. Hey, one of a kind, how are you? Just sliding through. I'm going to give you a jacket so if you don't slide too fast, anyone here who don't have you can connect to you, okay? Yes, it says, Jesus looked at them and said, with man, this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. Mark 10:27. Awesome, awesome, one of a kind. Yes, definitely one of a kind. With man, everything is impossible, but once you have God, everything becomes possible. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing. Also, you recently started using my air fryer to make my fish I sauteed. Okay, awesome. So you saute your veggies and you put the lemongrass in there. So I'm assuming that you cut it up small, like the green onion, and you put it in. Okay. So Faikwa, she's saying when we cook fish, we put lemongrass and boil it together with the fish. We put onions and tomatoes too. Okay, so you're talking like a fish stew. Okay, because when you boil it, you're talking like about a fish stew. Okay, that sounds good. Because I have so much lemongrass, guys. I have lemongrass and I need to harvest its leaves and I need to start using up the roots of the lemongrass because I've seen it done and they keep saying that it tastes so good, but I've never done it before, so I want to try it. So thank you for telling me. Thank you so much for telling me. So definitely I'm going to be trying that lemongrass. I make it into tea. I normally drink my lemongrass in tea. So that's how I normally do my lemongrass. and I love lemongrass. From I was a child, I love lemongrass. That my grandmother, I grew up with my grandmother, and so we I grew up in the country back in Jamaica, okay? And so we had so many herbal teas in the mornings. And so lemongrass was one of them, and that was my favorite. And I still love it, and that's the reason why I have that plant. Yes, Fakwa, it tastes so good. So Panama City is saying you can send some my way. Panama City, I got actually my husband, we found the lemongrass plant at Walmart. Yes, we found the lemongrass plant at Walmart. And I was looking for that plant for a very long time. We saw it at Walmart as a small seedling. And thank you so much, one of a kind. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it, sir. And so we saw it. I think we got one pot for $7, like 6.99 or 7.99 at the time. And so we grabbed up two pots. And first, I had planted my lemongrass in containers, and so the containers were about this big. And I found that my lemongrass were dying. And I said to my husband, well, he was saying to me, you need to put it in the ground because it needs space and air to breathe. And so, yeah, I did that. So I put one first in the ground. We started getting all that rain, and excuse me, guys, and then it just started to grow and it looked so beautiful. I still had one other in the pot, and I said, you know what? I'm going to find a space to put it. And when I put it down, oh my goodness, the rain fell, the lemongrass, it took a little bit for it to grow, but then eventually, it got its rhythm and it just took off and it looks so pretty. And matter of fact, I even have a video on my channel where I was harvesting the lemongrass leaf because it was so bushy. My goodness. And right now it has grown back for the longest, and I've failed to gone back there and harvest its leaves. And so right now some of the leaves are dying again. And I said, you know what? I need to take those leaves off, dry them, put them into a container and store them inside. Because once you dry the lemongrass and you keep it inside, you can always have it for a very long time to use to make your tea. So I'm gonna have to do that again because I don't like to see my plants, drying up. I don't like that. It's not dying, it's just that I've not harvested the leaf fast enough. So some die, new leaves comes out, but I don't like to see any of it waste. Hey Georgina, thank you. Panama City say we can make a swap. I send you some of my banana trees. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, my neighbor at the back, I did a short video. My neighbor has banana trees, and she have already offered me one of her plants. And my husband said, "Where are you gonna put it?" So before we got two banana plants from one of his friends. That was like a few years back. And we put it down in the soil. I don't know what was going on with my banana plant. They would not grow for nothing. So I don't know if it was the lawn people or if it was, something eating away at the banana plant. I don't know what it was. But that was like maybe 4 years ago. We got two banana plants and they just died. And you know what, too? My coconut tree, guys, have you ever seen a coconut tree? Its leaves get attacked by caterpillars. I have a coconut tree out back, right? And I don't know what happened. I just saw all of a sudden my coconut palms, they're just like looking just like little sticks. Like, once you take the leafy part off, it's just that little stick. So I noticed that And I'm looking at the coconut plant and I'm saying, why is my coconut tree looking like this? What's going on? So at the time, the tree was not as big as it is right now. So I thought that maybe some kid, maybe running onto the property and like, just like using their hand or something to take away the leaf. But then when a different time I went back outside and I looked, I saw a whole bunch of caterpillars eating away at my coconut leaf. I could not believe it. I'm like, of all the plants, coconut? Never seen that before. Oh, Panama, mine never die. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my banana. I don't know if it was the lawn guys, when they come and, when your plants are very low. And because I did not, bother it, maybe they used the lawnmower and cut it down. I don't know. But somebody did something, or the bugs did something, and my banana plants, they died. Hey, Angie's cooking, how are you? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, Panama City, my banana plants, they died. I could not believe it. And I was looking forward to get me some great bananas, but nope. And I had to hurry up and rectify that coconut tree because I said I'm not losing my coconut tree to no caterpillars. And you think the coconut tree, it is so strong and it's very heavy and thick and whatever, but the caterpillars, they were chewing down at the leaves. Never seen that before. Yes, Angie, thank God you're doing great. That's awesome. God is awesome. He's wonderful. And yes, guys, definitely we have to thank God because we have seen the end of another week. But I mean, for us on this side, we still have tomorrow, Saturday, which completes the week. But then, Team Happy, they're on the other side, so they are already in their Saturday and having fun. So yes, guys, we cannot take it for granted. We have to give God thanks for bringing us through another crazy week because so many things could have happened. I've always said that so many things could have happened. So many things, car accidents, and all this craziness going on. But we have to be thankful. Have to be thankful. Hey, John, how are you? Thank you so much for being here, John. Thank you so much, Happy Team. Thank you. Thank you so much for the love, guys. Thank you. Hi, Princess Diana. How are you? Thank you so much for coming by, Princess Diana. Thank you. So, guys, as I'm sitting here, I just got this song, in my spirit. I just want to sing this song. It just pops up into my spirit. So I'm gonna sing this little song for y'all. Not a big singer, guys, but just want to sing it. Hey, Marge, how you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Thank you so much. Mega, mega love. Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
If I'm close. So, guys, one of my daughter, she's gonna come and she's gonna help me sing a song for you guys. So, hey, Chef It Dice, how you doing? How you doing, fam? How you doing? You coming, son? So, guys, we're gonna sing the song for y'all. I love this song. So,
Don't even.
so guys, we're gonna sing. Okay, we're gonna sing, and hopefully, you will love the song. Hope it's a blessing to you. You're good, fam. So say hi.
Hi.
So, guys, we're gonna sing. She's a singer. I'm just a backup here. Okay, I'm just a backup. So go ahead. You can start it off when you're ready.
Oh my gosh. Is he loves us?
Yeah,
I'll give you the verse and you can sing the chorus.
I'm gonna sing the chorus
Okay.
with you as a backup.
Okay.
Go ahead.
He is jealous for me. Love's like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of his wind and glory. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory, and I realize just how beautiful you are and how great your affections are for me. And oh, how he loves us so. And oh, how he loves us, how he loves us so. And he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves. Say he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves us, oh, how he loves. You're welcome.
Thank you. Guys, so that song just popped in my head and I wanted to sing that song for you. Thank you so much, Garfield. Thank you so much, Panama City. Yes. Yes, she can sing, Panama City. She can sing. I'm just a backup person. Oh my goodness. Hey, thank you so much, Chef It Dice. Thank you so much. Sang, do you want to sing any other song? She's- I wanted to do another song. Come do another song, Sam. Which other song we can do? Hmm. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. Come help me sing another song, Sammy. Give me a song. Oh, um, guys, guys, I'm thinking of a song that I can sing. Um, which one is that I know I'm gonna sing? Oh yes, guys. Okay, so she's reminded me of one of my songs that I love so much. I don't know if you guys know James Moore, but he passed on years ago. He died. He's from the Mississippi Mass Choir, and I love James Moore songs. Oh my goodness. I would just sit down and listen to his songs and sing, even though I can't sing, guys. But she just reminded me of one I love to sing, and I'm going to sing this one for you guys tonight. So, oh, Jesus by Shirley Caesar. Which one is that? I'm gonna have to look that one up. Panama City. So this one, I'm just gonna sing just I don't think I have the verse, but just like the chorus. So yeah. So this one is goes. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I came to Jesus as I was, wounded and sad. And I found in him a resting place, and he has made me glad. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Joy, mm, joy. I said joy, 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 joy. I said joy, 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 joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Yes, I love that song so much. I know I didn't do it well, but I love the song so much. Panama City, she's saying, I love Mississippi Mass Choir. It goes, Jesus, Jesus, how I love to call your name. Oh, yes, I remember that one, Panama City. That's that. Yes, I remember that song. Don't know the words of it all, but oh my goodness, that's a long time. I've heard that song. Jesus. Oh, every day your name is the same. Yes, I remember that song, Panama City. Oh my goodness. I want to temp it right now because I can't remember all the words to it, but that's an awesome song. Next time I definitely gonna have to do some practice on that one and come back with that one. Yeah, but that song is beautiful. Yes. I need to come by your karaoke night, Panama City, because you always have those karaoke over there. I need to come by there. It's so crazy when you have to try to build them watch time. Panama City, do you go live every morning to do your dance exercise? Or often do you do your live for that? Oh, okay, Panama City. I would definitely come to your karaoke live. I would bring my daughter because she's a singer, as you can see. She's a singer. I'm just the backup. If she will come, if she will come.
Where is it?
No, on someone else's live, they have karaoke live. Yeah. And for those, if anyone that will watch the replay, I must apologize because this week I wanted to do my workout and then things happened and I couldn't do it. So, because I did mention on the last live that I was going to do it and I just couldn't get to it because things happened and I couldn't. I mean, I got up, but it's not about me not waking up and getting it done. Just circumstances within the house and I couldn't do the live workout this week. So hopefully next week I will pick it up. Oh, Tuesdays and Saturdays. Oh, it's Tuesdays and Saturdays for the exercise, or that is for the karaoke. Hey, sweet delicious Roma, how you doing? Blessed good night. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're putting together a gospel show. That sounds so awesome. That's great. Wow. Sweet Delish, drop your link. Drop your link for your channel and I will pin it so anyone here who don't have you, if Chef is still here, I don't know if Chef is still here. I forgot guys that you can drop your link and I can pin you and anyone who don't have you, they can connect to you. Okay. Oh, Tuesdays through Saturdays for dance exercise. Okay, Panama City. And what time do you start? Because I wanted to do my my exercise. What I say burn the calories. I don't call it exercise because I'm so sometimes inconsistent. So I wanted to do mine like 5:15 a.m. in the mornings. And I do wake up, but like I said, this week we had certain things going on inside the house, so we couldn't do my live in the mornings because I didn't want to disturb anyone. Hey KB, how you doing? Good evening, everyone. She says. So KB, I remember you saying that you wanted to join the working out thing with us. So I was just saying this week I had planned to do my morning lives with my working out, but we had some stuff going on in the house and I could not do it. I got up, however, could not do that live. And I was so upset with myself. But not that I didn't get up, I did woke up, but just couldn't do the live because we had certain shifting around and moving around of stuff and it was not convenient, so I couldn't do it. Hey, Love Eyes, how you doing? How are you, Love Eyes? Blessings, blessing. Guys, you missed the singing. My daughter came on and she helped me sing a song, a beautiful song. And then I tried to do one of Mississippi's James Moore song, Weeping May Endure for a Night, but Joy Comes in the Morning. Guys, you missed it. You're going to have to watch the replay. Hey, MJ, how you doing? I know, KB, you said that you're not an early morning person. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, sweet Delish. I'm gonna pin your link. So, guys, if you don't have Sweet Delish, I just pinned her link. And if you don't have her, you can connect to her. So, KB, you prefer, so the thing is, for me, for my working out, I would love to tackle it in the mornings. Even though before when I was doing my working out, I was doing it in the afternoon. I don't know, because I guess because the time I changed, that daylight saving time. So the morning time for me, I could be able to do it inside the house because at nighttime when I come home from work, it's already too dark for me to go out. Because I had a 30-day challenge where I challenged myself to go walking at least for 30 minutes in the afternoon when I get in from work. But being at the time I changed, I could not do the outside. It was too dark. And so that's the reason why I'd move it to the morning time. Yeah, I wanted her to come back and do another song, but she was not willing to come back. But yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Love Eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm it's not like I'm a morning person. I don't think I'm really a morning person either. But I for some reason I just get up. I get up. I know I can, get up and get to it. But of course, sometimes even though I'm up, it's hard. It's the hardest thing to come out of bed. I don't know how Panama City does it. Panama City, she is diligently doing it. She gets up and she's doing her dance exercise, and awesome. Hey, Tuba Chat, how are you? Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, Tuba Chat. Guys, if you don't have Tuba Chat, please connect to Tuba Chat. I think we all have him who are here. Thank you so much, Tuba Chat, for coming in. Yeah, so but yes, Panama City. So Panama City, she said earlier that she's gonna be putting on a gospel show, and she does have live karaoke um different times on her channel. So she will let us know more about that gospel show that she's putting on. You're very welcome, Sweet Delish. Guys, if you don't have Sweet Delish, please connect to her. Very supportive. KB, I'm a season walker, but only from spring through fall. KB, KB, approximately. I understand, KB. I understand it's the weather where you at. I know. It's okay. Oh, Panama, you be doing it. I see you over there doing your thing, and you have your other guests up and they're doing their thing. And I'm Panama, trust me, sometimes I get up and my eyes are like this looking at you. And I'm like, how does she do it? I know, I see you. Okay, so the karaoke is on Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. So, guys, if you want to go by Panama City on Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for her live karaoke, I'm definitely going to check her out for that. Yes. I've seen her and I know I've seen it one time. I caught it one time because sometimes, guys, when I do come in, I'm so tired. So sometimes I will come on YT streets for just like a few minutes, try to connect. And even like right now, I need to go see people right now. I need to go visit some houses and everything. And it's one of the craziest things, guys, because sometimes I come in from work, especially this week was very hard for me. This week at work was crazy. Okay. And this morning I went to work with great spirit. And then, oh my goodness, it felt like everything was, as soon as I walked through the door, my boss, she handed me three things. I actually couldn't wait for me to come. And because I was a little bit late too. Hey, Jordan, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So as soon as I walked through the door, guys, she handed me three things like, Laverne, I want you to do this and this and this. I'm like, I was about to say, were you waiting on me? Is this payback because I came to work late? I didn't bother to say anything. I kept my mouth sealed, and I said, I took it and I went to my seat. Thank you so much, Jordan. I'm so happy that you're good. And you know, but this week was just crazy. And then after she handed me those three things, I went to my seat, and then I saw something else on my email, and I'm like, what is this? And so the whole morning, it was just so much stuff. And I'm like, I want to get out of here on time today, you know? And sometimes when I'm leaving this a little bit too early, then my boss would say, are you leaving so soon? And I said, yes, sir. It's my time to go. She's watching. Lala, she's watching. Y'all wanted to hear me. If she's watching, I want her to hear me. Oh my gosh. But she couldn't wait for me to come. And I text her to say, I'm on my way. I'll be there shortly. You know, respect, courtesy. So just waiting on me to hand me three things. And like, oh man, gonna keep my mouth shut, not gonna say nothing. You know, so yeah. But that's how it is. I think it was just payback. I think it was payback. Yeah. But you know, when 5 o'clock comes, you want to get out of there, right? You don't want to stay in there, even if you come to work late. Even if you come to work late, you don't want to stay in there. Who wants to stay in there after 5 o'clock? Even if you're late, you don't want to stay after 5. You might go 5:05 and you're counting down the minutes. You're just counting down the minutes, right? And you're on your guys, gotta get me some water. So you're on your email, right? And yes, KB, especially on Fridays. So you're on your email and you're typing, but you're not really typing anything. You're just on your email, just making it click. Making it click. Hey, naturally, Tammy, how you doing? You're just making your keyboard click, making some sound, acting as if you're tapping something to attach something. And you know you're not really doing much. You're just watching the time. And as soon as that time pops up, you're like, I'm out of here. Mhm, mhm. KB, she knows it's true. KB, you know what I'm talking about. Because guys, let me tell you, if you if you're at work, right? And your keyboard is not making any sound, best believe they're coming and do a walkthrough to see what you're doing, what you up to. Right? So yes, thank you, Panama City. Yes, thank you so much, Panama City. I enjoy you being here. Thank you so much. So best believe that, if you're not if you're not typing away on that keyboard, if you're not making it make some sound, best believe you know that they're coming to come check to see if you are doing some work. So even if your work is done, but because you're making up some time, make certain, by KB, make certain that you're clicking your keyboard, make it sound like you're busy so they won't come and check you. Okay? And you know how it is. The struggle is real. You want to get out. It's 5 o'clock. You want to go. Doesn't matter if you came to work late. You want to go. KP's laughing. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. Oh, thank you so much, Panama City. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, Alan boy, Alex, how you doing? How you doing? Naturally, Tammy, if you don't have anyone, drop your link. Um, Alan boy, if you don't have anyone here, drop your link. Feel free to connect. Oh, you were just saying bye to Panama City. Okay, thank you. But it's the truth, though, because so many times you're going to work, like, you're going to work and the craziest thing could happen in the morning, right? So sometimes my glasses will be in my bag. So sometimes my glasses, it's in my bag, and I forgot I put it in there the day before or the night before, right? And I come back, I'm like, where's my glasses? I gotta go. Where's my glasses? Can't find my glasses in my bag. So that already puts you to be late a few minutes, right? Sometimes your keys, like, where's my keys? And my husband always say, I tell you, put your keys on the wall, on the hook, so you know where your keys are. My keys, sometimes I'm like, where's my keys? I can't find my keys. I gotta go. I can't find my keys. So then you're still late, right? Then you go out there finally. And then if you have to drop a kid to school, you know how that is. If you got to drop your child to school, they'll take forever to get ready. They'll drag their little self, don't want to go. And so you're saying, come on, let's go, let's go. And it's like, move faster, move faster. It's 8 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock, it's 8:05, it's 8:05, it's 8:06, 8:06, it's 8:07, 8:07. Mom, you keep saying the time as if I'm going to go faster, right? And then you get out there and then traffic and everything else. And then the worst thing is if you have to stop and get gas. If you have to stop and fill up on gas, forget it. That's like 5, 7 minutes already. I'm just saying, because by the time you pull off the road to come back on the road, so you know you're going to be late, right? And then they're just waiting for you. And like, how many times you're going to give an excuse, right? How many times you're going to give those excuses? Well, someone is, you'll say, oh, it's the traffic. And hey, Annalie, how are you? Sometimes you say it's a traffic. And sometimes you say, oh, I just have a bad start. How many times you're gonna say, don't I know it? Sweet English. You're like, sometimes you're like, I love to use, I just have a bad start. It is the truth, because what? Your bad start is because, well, to be honest, sometimes if you, I don't know if it happens to you, but if I wake up early and say I jump up out my sleep, like say 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, but you're not finished sleeping and you want to go back and get a few, just you know, you said to yourself, I'm just going to go back and get an hour or half an hour, and it passed the time, right? You're already late. So what you going to say? I had a bad start. You're not going to tell them you woke up late. I have a bad start. It's a bad start. And then they're waiting for you, and it's the worst thing if you're late like every day of that week or 2, 3 days of that week, you know? And you say to yourself, I mean, I'm talking from experience. You say to yourself, well, Lord, thank you. This week it was okay. I'm gonna try better next week, right? You're gonna try better for next week to do better, to get there a little bit earlier. And what happened? Sometimes it happened all over again. So it's crazy. But it doesn't matter what the excuse is, and you get there late. When 5 o'clock comes, you want to get out. That's just the bottom line. Doesn't matter what caused you to be late, if it's kids, if it's you sleeping in early, late, or whatever it is, traffic. 5 o'clock comes, you want to get out there. And yeah, it's the hardest thing, because after 5, I think the clock counts slower. It does. But yeah, guys, it's crazy. So today, this week was crazy for me. Like I said, it was crazy. Thank God I got over it, got through it, and I'm out. KB said the worst is when you late because the outfits you choose the night before don't look good on you, and you have to change plus iron the new outfit. KB, I'm gonna tell you this, okay? For me, my husband would say, I don't know how you do it, because I mostly 99% of my clothes or purchase with that material, whatever it is, polyester, whatever they call that material. I've not look at a tag in a long time. But those material where you can wash them and you wear them, you don't need to iron them. You don't need to iron them. So I don't iron my clothes at all. So even if I do laundry and I have a piled up like this wherever on the sofa somewhere in a corner or whatever, and I need to pull some clothes out, best believe JKB, I'm pulling out my clothes and I'm putting it on, and I look as if it was ironed. Maybe not like seamed iron, but it looks good enough where I can wear it. Yes, KB, that's right. It's an awesome yes. So even though I love to see the nice linen material, cotton stuff, mm, that's like occasion for me. That's something I would wear on occasion, but not to work. My stuff have to be wearing which I can wash them. They can be anywhere they want to be. And then when I'm ready, I pull you out, you're good to go. No iron. So yeah, that's a great tip right there. And he would say, I don't know how you do it because he irons everything. He irons everything for work. And wash and wear all the time. Trust me. I'm telling you. And he's like, I don't know how you do it. You just make clothes. You just get up and you make clothes like that. I said, yep, because it's the easiest thing to do. And I think I learned that trick when my kids were very small. You know, when I had my kids and they were very small and I had to like be on the go, you got to drop them to the daycare, the preschool, the before care, whatever it was. I had no time for me to be ironing anything. It has to be a wash and go for me, wash and go. So that's a good idea right there, KB. So when you go to the store next time, start looking for those materials. Okay. And you know what store I normally would get certain things from? JC Penney. JC Penney has quite a few, you know, of those kind of material outfits and stuff. Just wash and wear them. Blouse, skirt, whatever, pants. Yep. Yes, sweet delish. It is. I'm telling you, it is. Wash it. I'm telling you, wash and wear. Wash and wear. No iron whatsoever. Wash and wear. Everything. Top, pants, skirt, everything. Okay. So I learned that a long time ago when my kids were small. And I was a single mom and I had to be out the house to the preschool, to the daycare, everything. And because it was two of them at the time, and I was a single mom, and I had to get it done, get to work, and then at the thing, yeah. Oh, you don't have a JC Penney, but you can order online. You can order, and let me tell you, the great thing with JC Penney, they always have sale, always have sale. I know with the pandemic and everything, and things now are like crazy because I went into JC Penney's, well, not Penny's, Penny. I went into JC Penney a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and I had to say to the cashier, I said, "What's going on? What's going on? Where are the clothes?" Hey, Sidani, how are you? How are you? How are you, Sidani? I'm giving you a jacket. Yes, and I had to say, "Where are the clothes?" You know, and there was like hardly anything in the store. Normally you go to JC Penney and they have like stockpile of like t-shirts and polo shirts for the men and all the different little tees for the ladies and all this stuff and the jeans and all that stuff. And they were very, very low on items. And I said, wow, it's crazy, you know. But you can order online, JKB. You can order online. Yeah, you can order online. And they always have sale. I know now their sales must be limited, but you can always order online. But yeah, when I was a single mom, I had to get it done, and so it had to be on the go for me, you know, because my employer at that time, they were like on you with that time like rice. They were on you like, you okay, we're going to implement some rules, and if you're not here on time, you know, we're going to give you some warning, and the third warning after that, you're out the door. So I had to learn how to juggle with them kids. And yeah. Yeah, KB, definitely check out JC Penney. And also back then, I know now they don't have those no more. Sears used to have so much sales, but now Sears is no more. I don't think there's any more Sears anywhere, right? I think they closed all the Sears. So yeah. But JC Penney. What about Ross? Do you have a Ross close by you? I don't know. For me, sometimes I go into Ross, I don't really see or find anything crazy. So Sweet just said, I'm sure Sears has that kind of material. Yeah, Sears do. I don't know if where you are, if there are any Sears, but Sears they do as well. They do as well. Because I used to buy from Sears and JC Penney, and they always have sales, always. One and two items I would find at Macy's, but not a whole lot because their stuff used to be so much more expensive. So I never normally would go to Macy's. For me, it was always J.C. Penney, Sears, and Ross. But then the Ross by me don't have a whole lot of stuff. And if they do, so many prints. It's like my eyes get dizzy looking. I don't know. What about you guys? When you go to Ross, does your eyes get like cross looking at all those prints? I like plain stuff. Some prints, yes, but not so many prints. I like so many prints. So many patterns. I'm like, wow. And I have to go through the whole thing trying to find one that suits me. It's crazy. Yeah. KB say I have to go across the border to get to Ross and JC Penney. Sears closed down years ago. Yes, Sears closed down. Wow. But KB, you can and Kohl's. See, Sweet Delicious said Kohl's. You can order those things online. KB, you can order. They'll ship it to you, right? They'll ship it to you. Because I think you're in Canada, KB. I'm not certain if you're Canada or the UK, but I believe they'll ship it to you. I think I've only gone into Kohl's like one time, maybe once. And another time I went in there, it was just not my thing. Oh, you're right. But I think they'll ship it to you, KB. You could go online and check them out. Yeah. I've gone into Kohl's once or twice, but I think I've only purchased one item from Kohl's. They're not my style. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, guys. So whatever makes it easier for you, whatever makes it easier. I don't know. I never like ironing clothes. I never do. And I think the most iron clothes I've worn, it's when I was in high school back in Jamaica. And you have to iron your uniform. And every night I came in from school, I would have to wash my uniform and iron my uniform. So I had to wash it, hang it to dry, and in the morning I had to iron it before I go to school. So I think that's the most time I've used an iron. Yes, KB, you're welcome. H&M also have some great stuff. Yes, H&M do as well. My girls, they go there a lot. Sweet Delish. My girls, they go there a lot. For me, I don't know if they do plus sizes. I don't know. I've never really gone in there to shop for me. I don't think I've even got. I think I've gone into H&M at the mall just to accompany my girls, but I've not like looked at their stuff to purchase anything because once a store is not my for my size, I'm not really looking at what they have. Huh? They have plus size? Okay, so my daughter just said that H&M do have plus size. But I've never really gone in there to shop for me. I've only gone in there just to watch them and they picking up whatever it is and whatever. So yeah. My style because of my styles would be Ashley Stewart. I love Ashley Stewart because they have great variety and there's I love the styles that they have. Some of them can be a little bit out there, but you know, most of them are very looking good looking items, I would say nice tops and bottoms and stuff. But recently, for years now, I think I've cut back on shopping because guys, to be honest, do we need so many clothes? Que- that's the question. Do we need all that clothes and shoes? So it's been years that I've started to cut back on buying stuff because to be honest, we really don't. And if we have stuff in our closet that I would say you have not put it on in 3 to 6 months, we don't need it. To be honest, we honestly, and that's one of the things. What get me so frustrated? No, we really don't. It's so true, KB. One of the things that get me so upset or frustrated is when I need to go do laundry. Because when I need to go laundry, because I try not to do laundry every week, because then you're talking about water, electricity. So you're wasting all that. I might not say wasting, but if you do it every week, it adds up. Okay. I know, KB, it's nice to have all the variant different styles and shades and all that. It is. But, you know, I look into it and I said, one of the most things that we have here in this country, it's clothes. And I think because, when I was growing up, I have clothes, but then I don't have clothes, right? So coming here is like, okay, I'm going to treat myself to things I didn't have. So I want to get this and I want to get that. And then, of course, you get like the main stuff like, okay, you got yourself, you know, enough pants or tops or dresses or whatever. Because if you have to go to church, if you have to go to work, school, whatever, you have all of that. But then the next thing you're going to look at is that you need styles. You want to be in the trend. So you want this style top, you need this style skirt or pants and shoes and bag. And then what about if you have to pair it with the earring and the bracelets and if you're into the fashion jewelry and you want to have everything matching and the various colors, it becomes a lot. And let me tell you, I used to watch they don't have it anymore, but I'm sure it's on you can find it on maybe YouTube or something. Used to be Who Wants a Clean House? Remember that show with Niecy Nash? So she would go into these people's places, houses, and they have so many things. I remember one episode where this woman and her daughters, but the woman did not want to let go of anything. She did not want to let go of anything. And she had so many clothes, so many stuff, and she wanted to hold on to everything. And so, the host of the show was saying, we got to get rid of certain things. And so the thing was, the show was about you call for help because, you hoard so much stuff and you want to clean out and start a new slate. And so you have to clean, you have to part with it. Doesn't matter if you're connected to it, you got to let go at some point, right? And say, okay, take that, and I'm going to keep this. But you want to keep everything. And the thing was, when they do, separate what they keep and the go pile, she put the gold pile in a garage sale And so the community can come and purchase whatever it is that they want from the garage sale. I'm telling you, good stuff. These people have nice stuff. But then now the proceeds goes towards decorating and making the house fancy and pretty. And I like to see this stuff look pretty, right? I love stuff like that. But then, because this lady was so tied to all of her belongings, she would not let it go. So, you know what happened? She had a nice basement and they wanted to decorate out and deck out that basement for her, but they couldn't. And she said, I will not part from my stuff. And so when her daughters would take her stuff outside to the garage pile, to the yard sale pile, she'd go back and she'd pick up the stuff and she brought it back inside. And so the host of the show was like, okay, forget it. You want to keep it? I'm not going to fuss with you. We can't do nothing with your basement because you have all this stuff still. And they had to put everything in like containers. And when you look and see how many containers, they had to be like numbering them, putting them in alphabetical order. And I'm looking at it like, when are we really going to wear all these things? All these shoes. And let me tell you, you guys probably can relate with me with this, right? In my car, used to. I've not done it in a long time because since the last time my husband went and, not recently, but it's been like over a year, cleaned out my car, my trunk. I don't have it anymore. I used to have shoes in the trunk of my car, right? You would not believe it. Slippers and shoes. And you will find comb and lotion and perfume and all them stuff in the car. Packed up. I think hoarding is an illness. It is, KB, it is, right? And so, and the reason why I had stuff in the car was because when I leave, like in the mornings when the kids getting ready and I have to drop them and I have to be work at a certain time, all I need to do is just have enough time to shower, put my clothes on, and grab whatever. If you got to make breakfast, you make breakfast. If not, they eat food at school or whatever. Most times I will go without food in the mornings, and I'm out. So I make sure that whatever I need in the car is there already, right? All I'm doing is putting on my clothes and grabbing my bag and right. So in my car, I had shoes and lotion and deodorant and perfume and comb and wig and all these different things in the car. Crazy. Did I need all that stuff? Too much stuff. And I would say, leave it. Every time he goes to clean it, I'm like, leave. Can't be laughing, shoes in the car in my office. Yes, KB, I'm telling you. So, and he say, do you need all this stuff in the car? I'm like, yes, I need it. Don't take it up because I have different colors. You've got the brown, you got the black, you got the red. Because you have to match with what you're wearing, right? So I had all that stuff over there in the car. And they were there for like months and a year. And he's like, this is ridiculous. Why you got all this stuff in the car? Don't you know those shoes become dry rotten? They dry rot. They dry rot. Why? They sit in the trunk. During the daytime, the sun is so hot, the heat goes on there and the heat consume it. In the cool time, it got cool and it was there. It was a repeated process, day, night, months, years. They dry rot. What happened to them? Trash. Did I need them? So sometimes you can't win because then sometimes now it's like, okay, I just need to have a certain amount, and this is what I need. It's what I need. It's what I need. Oh, so you keep wearing the same thing all the time, the same thing you're wearing. Why can't you get something different? Can you really win? But the point I'm trying to make is that we have so many stuff. And I'm like, one of the most important thing I've started to do, and even my girls started to do, whatever you have not put on in a while, you don't need it, put it out there. Because you have those places that you can. I remember back in New York, we could call that company. I used to just call it the pickup company that they would just come. You pack your bags. You tell them come to this address. It's the bag is at the front of the house. They pick it up and they're gone, and they'll take it to a site where they, I don't know, they may distribute it or what they do. I don't know, but it will go to somewhere where someone who does not have it can go and get. And here in Florida, they do have drop site as well. Matter of fact, they even have one at my daughter's school where they have these big containers on the property that you can just put your clothes in there, bag it up, clothes, shoes, excuse me, clothes, shoes, whatever, bag it up, leave it there for someone who's less fortunate who doesn't have it, and they can get it. And same thing, various little locations around the area that you can go and drop certain things off. And so we started to do that, and it's going down. Like, okay, whatever I don't need, I have not put this on in a while, get rid of it. Someone else can use it. Someone else can use it. I don't need it because I don't know. It's. I think it's bad. It's really bad. It's a bad habit that we spend a lot of money on these things that it's really waste. It's waste that we could use that money to do better with, do something better with that money, So yeah, I don't know where I'm going with the story, but I'm just saying, I'm just saying that we can do better with the money than to waste it on all that stuff. But yeah, guys, here building my watch time, and I do appreciate you guys coming in and keeping me company while I just ramble along. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it very, very much. Because my kids, they would, you know, they're like, "Mommy, you're going on the YouTube again tonight? Are you gonna do a live?" And they want to do whatever they want to do, but I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going on there." Thank you so much, Sydney. Thank you so much. But I really had something else planned tonight, but that didn't happen because I had to go out on the street to pick it up, and the time went a little bit, and so they lost some interest because it does involve the kids. So hopefully we can do that one tomorrow. Hey chef, you dishing me out some dinner. I gotta come see what you cook, chef. I gotta come see what you cook. But yes, but guys, you know, wherever we can help someone, wherever we can, wherever we can lend a helping hand, let us do it. And there's this one person. Oh, thank you so much, KB. There's this one person. She's my youngest godmother, and what she did was that she said, because one time she came to my house, she's like, "You got all these clothes," and I said to her, I said, that's one of the things that we all do when, especially, I think, and it's not just us who come from other countries and come here. I don't think it's just us. I think those who live here too, because it's so, I would say reasonable priced. We normally would go because I remember back in New York, I used to go to school at night and I work in the daytime. And you don't have enough time to do what you really want to do because you have school, you have work. So where's the time that you really get for yourself? And at the time I was single, I had no kids. And most times I'm coming in from school, and New York was so convenient where they have these stores that they sell like clothes were tops, and I think they call it a $10 store. And there were other stores that were less than $10 that you could get a top, you could get a bottom, a skirt, whatever, less than $10. And it was like the easiest thing for me to do is to pick up anything at the store on my way in. Like, okay, I don't need to do laundry. I have to go to work tomorrow, or I got to go somewhere else tomorrow. And this is the next thing. If we have a function, to go to, we're always buying clothes to go to that function because we're not thinking about what we currently have in our closet. We're like, okay, we got to go get something to wear to this function. And half the times we have stuff in our closet that we could wear and save that money. Seriously, seriously. And but we say, no, we have a function coming up. I gotta go shopping, I gotta go this, I gotta go that, gotta go this, gotta go that. And it just adds up, adds up, adds up. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you don't really need it, think about it twice. I would say think about it twice. When you go shopping next time, think about it twice. Do I really need this? Think about it twice. Do I really need it or do I want it? Think about it. Think hard about it. And if you don't need it, don't get it. Don't get it, don't get it, don't get it. And you ask yourself the question, can I live without it? If you can live without it, live without it. Because then you can use that funds to do something else or to help someone else. Truth, truth. Um, that's just how it is. Because like I said, it's not just us who come from, I'm speaking from myself because I didn't have growing when I was growing up, I didn't have a whole lot. So when I come here, it's like I want to pile up. I want to get this, I want to get that, I want to get this, I want to get that. And then you look at it and it's like, why do I need all of this? Am I going to really wear all of this? Do I really need it? You know, when you could be helping someone else who's less fortunate, who does not have it. So yeah, we got to think and, yeah, think and make better choices. So did not meant to go this route tonight. I don't know where this all came from, but I don't know what even started it. Just trying to find something to talk about. But it's the truth, though. It is the truth about what I'm saying. And so, getting back to what I originally say, yes, Roland's World, thank you so much for coming in. She says, I did the same thing. Yes, it is so true. So, yeah, I started to give it away. Because, sometimes because I used to be skinny, guys. Believe it or not, I used to be skinny. And after I put on the weight and everything, I'd given away all those clothes, right? Because then, of course, you got to buy clothes that fits your size. But then there are certain things that you purchase and it's so cute, but you don't want to let it go. Oh, when I lose the weight, I'm going to fit back into that. How long will it take you to lose the weight and how, I guess, serious you are or diligent you are to do it, right? But then that thing is in the closet, just sitting there, collecting dust for like what? Years, 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 when someone else could be benefiting from it, right? Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I have limit. When you know what I do? I used to go out every Saturday. I used to say to the kids, let's go on the road. Where are we going, mommy? We're going on the road. Let's go. And we gone. Why? To go to the store. And once you go to the store, you're tempted. You're going to see something. You're going to pick something up. Why? So you sit back and you think about it as you're getting older, you're thinking about it like, do I really need to go to the store? Do I really need to? If you need to relax, you need your me time to relax and to unwind on the weekend. If you're not many of us are close to the beach, but if you are close to the beach, go to the beach. If you're close to a park, go to the park. You don't have to even go to the park to go work out, just to go sit down and relax and admire nature. Listen to the birds. I know right now for some of you guys who are in Canada, it's very cold. So of course not until when it's springtime for you. Um, and further north in my country. But just go relax. Take your weekend to do something that you want to do, you know? And again, like I said, you think about it. Look at this, guys. I'm talking about clothes. Look at this. I'm going to speak the truth. So when the pandemic started, right, 2020, I everybody, of course, everybody's on lockdown. You can't go nowhere. And I'm like, what am I going to do? It's Christmas time coming up. What am I going to do? Hey, how you doing? Ebenezer, thank you so much. And I said, what am I going to do? I'm not going anywhere, but I need to buy something. So I went on JC Penney and I went on Macy's website and I said, oh, it's going to treat myself. It's going to buy me something. So guys, speaking the truth, I purchased what they call the air fryer. I've not used it once. That was from December 2020. I purchased the air fryer. What else I purchased? I'm looking in the kitchen, guys. I'm looking. So I had a coffee machine first, and the coffee pot broke. So I said I've always wanted to buy a coffee machine again, right? Not that I drink coffee a lot, but just because I was just looking, I'm home, it's the pandemic, you're not going anywhere, but you want to, I guess fulfill that kind of void that you're not going out there to walk in the mall and purchase anything because the stores were closed. I guess they were closed or something. And yeah, so I purchased the air fryer, a new coffee pot, which I've not made coffee in it once yet. I'm speaking the truth. And the air fryer, I've not used it once yet. And it's sitting on my counter in my kitchen. And my husband say, you purchase these things to collect dust. When are you going to use them? And guys, I'm telling you, what they call it, the impulsive shopping, just purchase it because. So that's what I'm talking about. Even though they were not expensive because I got them on sale. Of course, guys, I bought it on sale. It's called the guilty pleasure. KB, you know, right? It's called the guilty pleasure. Guys, that's my husband on there. Garfield, that's my husband. Taking up space. That's what he said. Taking up space. So yeah. So it's taking up space on the counter. It's just there as an ornament, sitting on the shelf, and just looking pretty for nothing. Taking up every so often I have to go and wipe it down because of course the dust gathers on top of it. So you gotta wipe it down. Did I really need it? No. Because I'm an old school. My kids love our air fryer. They use it every day. Oh wow. That's awesome, Roland's World. Wow. I've not used the air fryer. And because it was the thing coming in, everybody's using this air fryer, this air fryer. I'm like, I want to get me one. But have I used it yet? No. And the coffee, guys, I can't drink coffee too much. I cannot do too much coffee. If I do coffee, it has to be decaf, and excuse me, it has to be decaf, and I can't do too much coffee. If I do coffee maybe once per week, if I do two, that's like pushing it. So like this week I had 2 cups of coffee. So that was pushing it because I could not even finish my cup this morning. So I had one Wednesday morning and I had one today, but I had to cut it in half. I drank some and I threw out the rest. So I can't do too much coffee. So why would I buy a coffee pot when I mostly would drink tea, that kind of thing? Why would I really need a coffee pot? So that's what I'm talking about. And like KB said, it's the guilty pleasure. Salmon is good in the air fryer. I'm gonna have to try it because I have it there. I have to use it, so I'm gonna have to try it. Um, I'm gonna have to try it, and I will do a video of me doing it for the first time so you guys can see. Okay, I'm gonna have to use it and see what the stuff comes out looking like and how it tastes. So I will have to do a video on that and show you guys. But yeah, that's all it is. It's hard. It's hard when you know we buy things that we really don't need because my house we do a lot of stovetop cooking. A lot of stovetop cooking. We do have a kettle, so if we need to make tea, we put it on the hot water in the kettle and we're using it that way. Not so much no coffee pot. I know people love their coffee, and I love it too because especially when you put those creamers in there, it's very delicious. And they have all those flavorful creamers, the hazelnut, the vanillas, the chocolate, and all that stuff, the coconut cream. I mean, the creamers are crazy and they're sweet too. Just like a teaspoon of that creamer, you're good. You're good with that creamer. Just a teaspoon and you're good, you know? And sometimes even like when I make the mint tea, if I have creamer in the fridge, I put like a teaspoon in there. It's the best taste. Very good. But it's so sweet. Just one teaspoon or two of that creamer, everything is sweet, you know? But that's what I'm saying though, you know? So I'm not gonna stay on any much longer. I'm gonna head out. And I thank you guys so much for coming and spending your Friday night with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And guys, I really want to put together a giveaway. I've not done a giveaway yet on my channel, and thinking about that because that's something I really want to do, and I really want to do it. But still pushing forward first of all to see before I do that segment. Hey, Bingy Roy, how are you? Blessing, he sends blessings to everyone. But I thank you guys so much for coming. Yes, thank you so much, Roland's World. Thank you so much. I see the beautiful snow over there. It's so pretty. I love seeing the snow, but I don't like being in it. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Yes, have a good night, KB. Thank you so much. And do check out the store, KB, JC Penny, and which was it? Well, Sears is closed. So you could check out the JC Penny online. Yes, Roland's World. Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming by, keeping me company. God bless you guys. And I know it's cold with all that snow. You kidding me? I know it's snow. I know it's cold. I know it's cold. That's one of my reasons for leaving New York. Okay, Roland's World. That's one of my reasons for leaving New York and coming to the hot, sunny Florida. I said, bye, New York, bye. And when I came to Florida, I said, woo, hoo, hoo. I never know it was this beautiful. My first winter, my first 2 winters, I did not wear any sweaters. I was just like toughing it out with just my shirt, no undershirt, just my regular top, and I'm good to go until I caught a cold on my 3rd year. And I said, okay, it's cool. I need to put a little sweater on, even if it's something light, so I don't take it for granted no more when it comes on cool in Florida. But it's beautiful, beautiful. But guys, thank you so much, and always remember to pray, talk to the good Lord in heaven, and you know, don't um don't take it for granted that you are alive and that you are well. And let us pray for our, I don't know if you have anyone in Ukraine or not, but let's pray for that side of the world. Let's pray for peace. Let's pray for the families. I'm telling you, innocent kids and, people dying. And it brings tears to my eyes to see what's going on. But the Bible says these things will happen. So we just have to pray. So, guys, pray and trust in God, because let me tell you, things are going to get worse. It's going to get worse, but we just have to stay in faith and pray and trust God, okay? And pray for those families over there in the Ukraine. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. So yes, it's so sad. It is so sad. I saw this little girl's picture. She's what, 2 years old? 2 years old. Poor little thing. Don't know what's even going on. And they paint the color of the country's flag on her cheek. And I think they were heading to, or either they were heading to the subway station, or they were at the station to get away from there. And when you see the poor little thing and her little eyes, don't know what's really going on other than her parents and her leaving. And one of the other things I was talking to my boss about was that you can just imagine the babies and the parents, they're leaving everything else behind, and they only have like a bag or a backpack on their bag, and like how many diapers and or pampers, whatever it is, can you have in that bag for that baby? Like, where are they getting diapers from for these babies? You know, their food. You can imagine. It is sad. It is very very sad. And when you think about, I mean, guys, I mean, it can happen here. It could happen here too. So you have life. I'm telling you, thank God for it. Every day that you get up, don't take it for granted. Pray, talk to God, build a relationship with Him, because things is not gonna get easy. Life is not gonna get easier. It's gonna keep coming. It's gonna get harder. And we too here in whatever side of the world that we are going to see certain things happening too. And you never know. One day we might have to be running just like them. So we're not far from it, guys. So pray, and ask God for mercy and help. Don't forget Him in your life, because He's important. It's important to have God in your life, okay? So just letting you guys know, love you guys, and I thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me company. Said that before, like how many times now, but I really appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate it, and I love you guys. So God bless you. Stay safe. Yes, it's so true, Roland's world. It's so true. It's so true. It can happen here, anywhere we are. Any side of town, any side of country where we are, it can happen. It could be us too. And we never know what will happen. We never know. So we have to just pray and trust God and ask Him to have mercy, and pray for those that are affected right now. Pray for them, because my heart goes out for these parents with their kids. My heart goes out for them. And, because I mean, when you as an adult can, I would say, survive, because that's the word. When you as an adult can survive, it's hard for them young ones, you know? So thank you so much for the love, KB. Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Not gonna keep you guys any much longer. Thank you. See you again soon. And take it easy. Have a great night. Enjoy your rest. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.